ready. नयाँ जर्सी आएछ मेजर अपडेट के हो यो छिराइदिइहालौँ एउटा चाहिँ चट्ट लगाएर नछेकाइ के छ त नयाँ अब न्यू म्याच मेकिङ फिचर क्रस प्लेटफर्म प्ले सपोर्टेड इभेन्ट्समा के छ पीपीपी गोल्डन गोल भर्सेस एआई के हो यहाँ एफसी स्पेनिसमा छ एउटा यो काम छैन स्ट्रेट टु डिभिजन जाने अन्त Straight to division. AI सँग PVP हो यो हैन PVP खेल्ने हो PVP डिभिजन 4 बाट स्टार्ट गर्नु पर्यो and then अरे के आइराछ यो त ठीक छ क्रस प्लेटफर्म चाहिँ कहाँबाट हो त यो गेम सेटिंग्स क्रस प्लेटफर्म अन ओके अब पनि प्लेयर भेटेन भने त के र मैले कहाँ यता गएछु अब पनि प्लेयर भेटेन भने त अनि ल स्टिमको टप पुगेछ टप स्टिमको नम्बर 1 एम्बापे आलु खाइहालेछ हैन नो वरिज डिब्रुइन केभिन डिब्रुइन छ यहाँ केभिन आइज यता केभिन इन प्लेस अफ सट्टामा हैन ओ माय गॉड एम्बापे त खतम खलासै भएछ नि एनीवेज लेट्स गो सर्च हान्दिम ल सर्च हान्दिम के हुन्छ खै त यति टाइम लाग्छ यार भेट्नलाई पनि यार के रमाइलो भयो त खै थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक स्मित राई सुशील 07 यसो गरौँ ओके 4 बार्स छ कुन भनेर नि देखाउँछ होला नि त नि कुन प्लेटफर्म भनेर खै स्टिम भयो यो चाहिँ ला हेर्नै पाएन यार प्ले स्टेसन I think so. PSG, okay. अब चाहिँ मान्छे भेट्नलाई टेन्सन नहोला चलो. Aaron edits, welcome. Let's go. First match. Yeah, change it, no idea. Not playing with Mbappe. I'm going with let's go with David Villa. David Villa राख्थ्यौं हैन अरु ओके यो राख्दियौं अरु के छ यहाँ यस्तो छ यार प्ले स्टेसन को त यार पुरै ब्रिज कल राखेर डङ्किडङ आयो त मोरहरु त यार ओहो किपर चाहियो center back we're good la let's go connection पनि देखाउला नि त अब त कस्तो छ भनेर
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions.
Let's play with PBB category.
Competitive game.
Cross platform भन्ने देखाउँदा Steam देखाउँदा रहेछ हैन
Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium.
के छ ओइ रेड नखाए फेरि स्टार्टिङमा यार कस्तो अचम्म हो यो के हो यो
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
अलि डिफरेन्ट जस्तो त लाग्यो नेमार भर्सेस नेमार परेछ ल यहाँ ओइ
Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff, brilliantly cut out. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maldini makes the interception. Neymar.
ओ यार
And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo.
ल तेरी की
Getting this one clear.
सान हेलो अलिकति कस्तो स्लो टाइपको के भयो
Vieira gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
ओए भाइ
Was well played, well stopped.
हामीहरु यार
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
अलि स्लो छ यो के भयो
So, what can they come up with here?
ग्राफिक्स पनि के गरे यार सबै रिसेट भएको छ क्या हो
Now it's Neymar.
Neymar
finds himself offside.
के गरे मैले र ग्राफिक्स पनि अलि घटाउनु पर्यो जस्तो
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Neymar. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
Lota Ronaldo.
So good from
Come on.
The shot's on here. There's the hit. He's delivered all right.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by
Hey,
failing
hey,
to cope
hey.
with a formidable press.
The goal scorer after 15 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain
Okay.
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's really
अब
well
यस्तो त
manoeuvred.
खानु भएन फेरि
Well seen.
ल हैन
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played it back. And it's Pirlo. Bellingham.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you
जा
know
भाइ
what's coming next,
ल
Peter.
तेरिका
It
यस्तो
has
पास
to
दिन्छ
be
यार
with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And if you have just joined
ह्या
us,
तेरिका
still
लेभल 3
just one goal
नचाहिने बेलामा
between
लेभल
them.
3 हान्छ यार
1-0 the score. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And they've got
हानै हेडिङ हानै
Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. And here's Eto'o. Neymar. To Schneider. So what can they make of this?
भाइ
And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's well spotted. Aim forwards. The message is clear. None shall pass. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o.
वाया त
And it's Cruyff.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, good-looking ball. Schneider. Casemiro.
मार्यो
Cruyff.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's some great running on
What's
show here.
Oh,
but
no, no, no,
ultimately
no.
there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising
छ्या
move.
कहाँ हान्छ यार
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
हानै मोरो
Cleared without hesitation. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
David Villa, he's away. It's Snyder.
के दिएको यो
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh my god
Another
यार
example of how comfortable this team is.
कहाँ
on the
सोचेको
break.
कहाँ हान्दिएर यार
Cruyff. Messi. Messi. And there's the
Oh
end of the
my
first
God.
half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just
Ah,
the
socha
one
to.
goal so far. It has
Hello,
been
bro.
competitive and combative throughout.
Lucas hello
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
के चेन्ज गर्न लाग्यो फेरि
And we're underway again.
कस्तो स्लो छ यार
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open
New
up
player,
now
a
and we get some
Dana Bro.
free-flowing football.
ह्या तेरिका
Now it's Cruyff. And he stands tall, impenetrable. White, chance here to counter. And it's Snyder.
Hooker.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well played.
New
Messi.
player Akozena
And
Ja,
Hobro.
ja, 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 ja.
And he's on his way.
Ja.
He's one-on-one. David Villa. He scored.
न्यू प्लेयरहरू छ त
Two up.
युरोपियन
And
प्लेयरहरू
threatening to pull clear. That really is
Fernando
quite
Torres, David
fabulous.
Villa.
All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
ओ शिट
So that's
Shit, shit,
two
shit, shit,
now
shit, shit.
without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to
Man,
hold
got
on
to
this
be-
time.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work
ल
starts.
तेरिके
They've got to push for more.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
मिस्टेक
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition
कस्तो यार
lines.
अहिले त आमा चेन्ज गराइ गर्दै गर्दो रहेछ
Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Right.
tested. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Played over towards the opposite flank.
कोही छैन
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
लाखा
Shots! And it's there!
अरे
And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll
Okay,
go
अब
away
trick देखाउन
feeling
थाल्यो
pretty good
अब।
about that one.
A case now of complete control. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's beaten the last man. And Cruyff
म्यानको टुप्पी ल
scored! They're back within reach.
छ्या यस्तो भयो यार लास्टमा गएर छ्या तेरिके Oh my God. कस्तो हावा खाइदियो यार को राख्ने विनिसियस एम्बापे राख्दिउँ के हो गयो क्या गयो जस्तो छ त के भयो मिसन सिन्जाली सक्यो ल रिसेट हान्दैन त्यसलाई ओके नो प्रब्लम हो विल टेक द विन के छ र हामीलाई 3 पोइन्ट आइहाल्यो होइन त कहाँ सकिन्छ अब त गाह्रो हजुर मलाई बोलाउनु भएको अरे यस मिसन सिन्जाली मगर फलो गरे छैन रहेछ नत्र त आउँथ्यो कि पिसीमै हो खेल्ने यप यप यप
कस्तो यार एआईलाई त गोल हान्दैन
हैं
एआईलाई खेल्न दियो भने त गोलै हान्दैन यस्तो खतम आयो
खतमै बनाइदियो क्या
Gear XUTA.
बना छैन खतम त
भर्खर गरे नि भर्खर गएपछि ऊ आफै बोल्न थाल्यो अब चट्ट लाएर न्यू सोनिक आएछ लौ जा
को
न्यू सोनिक
कोसँग परे
न्यू सोनिक रे न्यू सोनिक
HJR.
हान्दैन त नि सोनेकलाई
कति वर्षको चाहिँ खेल्दैछ
सबै अपडेट आएर होला स्वारेज निकाल्ने होइन अरे स्वारेज के यहाँ पहिल्यै
Wow,
छ यहाँ
nice.
स्वारेज यहाँ
निस्किनै मान्दैन स्वारेज भन्नु
निस्किनै मान्दैन स्वारेज
अनि कसरी खेल्छ
Maja आयो
एक स्पिनमा निस्किन्छ
Herda.
एक्सपिरियन्स निस्किने 5 ट्राई हान्ने
वेलकम न्यू सोनिक आफ्टर long break and you're already in top
Kelda
500
Takari Maja AUXOLA.
good for you मजा त आउँछ गोल हान्दा गोल खाँदाखेरि त्यस्तै हो टेन्सन फेरि होइन टाउको दुखेर आउँछ आँखा पिरो पिरो हुन्छ गोल खान थालेपछि
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
PvP
lives
category.
of football
Let's
folk
go.
in this part of the
Let's
world.
go.
Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special
Good luck.
contest. It is the perfect backdrop
Connection
for the players
is
to walk
5
out
bars
to.
ल
And the
तर त्यो
mood
टच चाहिँ
Game
कस्तो
venue
स्लो छ
yesterday
क्या
Tahoe.
It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Oh my god
And as you can see, we've already started here.
ओइ भाइ हेर्न यसको फेरि वान टप
Backwards here.
That's
Tauco
good pressure.
Ducani
It
Hena
gave
Ni.
him no other choice. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic.
ए भाइ
midfield
चिप्लेर
icon.
मोर त
Scorer, remarkably good strike rate,
आम्मा
actually.
बा यार
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter. But his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
ओइ
good
भाइ
from him.
And smartly reclaimed.
Hey.
Roberto Baggio.
ए 1-2 I want to यार
राम्रो छ पहिला भन्दा
Rummenigge.
खै अब आज त अलिकति स्लो छ यो
Guardiola.
आ त स्लो भइहाल्छ त्यो पनि यो टाइममा
Oh, it's
Oh, right.
Caruso.
मेरो त सेकेन्ड अपोनेन्टै
Looks to clip it
क्रस
forward.
प्लेटफर्म भेटे फेरि
It's not gone well.
एकछिन खेल्दाखेरि
मेरो त
Chouameni.
फर्स्टदेखि नै क्रस फ्याम
He's
ओइ
going for goal.
क्रस
Decent strike, kept it
कि बल
fizzing low. White.
तर
म्यानको टुप्पी
स्ट्याट्स राम्रो हुनुपर्छ रे
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with
Hey,
the
bhai.
patient approach for now. Still
eFootball.
Oh,
trying
bhai.
to have a good look at one another.
Ho.
Roberto Baggio.
ए बाजियो
Guardiola.
ल
And it's Baggio. Pedri.
Huh.
So it is still 0-0. Mbappe. White is always looking to play quality balls.
ह भन्छ त
आफै प्लेयर चेन्ज भइरहेछ
अरे
Pedri. Pedri.
Huh.
Showing good
ओइ ओइ
feet.
ओइ ओ ताला
They okay.
ल जा
Well, the defence proved infallible.
Man,
then,
could
but
be a-
that won't be the last
Oh,
we'll
man.
see of him.
कस्तो दुःख दियो त यहाँ
That pass has been well intercepted.
अब जान रोनाल्डोको
Pass is
टुप्पी
just off target. Chouameni.
भैया रे
Baggio
They okay.
really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
ल तेरिकी यार कहाँ यसले पाएको यार फाइटर हेलो वेलकम वेलकम
Offside.
नेपाली पनि बोल्दो रहेछ यार अरे अफसाइडको नयाँ एनिमेसन पनि ट्याक्क देखाइदिइहाल्यो ल
Roberto Baggio. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
कस्तो नभेटेको
Sigara Nake.
Decent hit.
ओए
I'll be a bit
सनको टुप्पीले
disappointed
झन्डै
with
हान्दा
that.
यार
Yep, certainly could have been something so much
Magic.
more.
यार
Hi.
कम अन ल न
Halka.
मान्छेमा बोल्दैछ
Pedri.
Mind Nagaram.
Tchouameni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto
ए तेरिको त्यहीँको त्यही छेक्दैन यार
Goal! Arsenal take the lead.
तिमीले स्कुटर दियो
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
पुचुक्क जान्दा
Yeah,
यार
it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 5.
रोबोटो बाजीवाले हान्दै नि
आयो
छे रोक्दा यार के गर्ने
Arsenal
यार
are in front now, the game's only
Yeah.
goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence,
goal.
and all of a sudden, bang.
लेमन
Big chance!
ओए भाइ
Can he finish?
ओए
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short
मेनको
on
टुप्पी ब्लिच
confidence.
कलवाला पो रहेछ र पो झन्डै हान्यो मेरो यार डबल टच गोल हुन्थ्यो यार यो त आइज
Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
ओए के भएको
Good running, strong and purposeful. Pedri. Now that looks a decent...
ल
Roberto
ल
Baggio! And
आमारे
yes, it's there.
भेट्दै भेटेन यार
A quite incredible spell. They are
हामी चाहिँ
flying.
हेरे बनाइदियो ल यार
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his
Baggio.
defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Roberto Baggio.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous.
छे
And it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He's in here. Hits one.
अत्तरीको हान्दा हो अलिकति त यार
There will be 1 minute at a
Mohamed
time.
Salah. Rummenigge.
ओइ निगा
He's
निगा
through here. And there is the
Rummenigge.
half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to
Rummenigge.
express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
ल
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes
कस्तो
crucial.
छिरा यार त
Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Messi.
ओइ
It's really well manoeuvred.
रुमनिगा
Gives it back.
Oh,
He's got no
म्यान
choice
कस्तो
here.
छिरेको
He
यार
had
यो
to
त
go
ल
backwards.
हान्दैछ छ्या
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Some resolute defending there. Pedri.
यो नभेटा चाहिँ म त्यही छक्क परिरहेछ
Guardiola. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack?
ओ भाइ
It's Pedri. Rummenigge. He's through, now is he in? Oh, easy pickings there. Schneider. Oh, they could break here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and he's through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe.
What? तेरिका यार
Closed.
आना
मोरोले यार 50 कहाँ हान्दैन फेरि यार
It's Baggio.
यो रोबोट बाजियो त ल ल जा
Neymar with a definite foul there.
यो बाजियोले त मलाई त हैरानै पारे त यार
And here's Baggio. Bit of a communication
हुन्छ
breakdown
खतरा
there,
खेल्यो
it
त
seems.
आर्सेनलले
The attendance
Well,
for
के
this
भयो
match was
Oi.
71,550.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe.
ओइ
White made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Great defending, strong and determined. Schneider. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Rummenigge.
कस्तो कुदोको ओ पेट्रीको ओइ
Shot a goal!
हे तेरी के यो 1-2 अहिले त हैरानै गर्छ फेरि यो न्युसन निक्ल्यो
Out of sight.
यताबाट उता उताबाट कल्ले हान्ने
They
हान्ने
are cruising away.
ल
Rummenigge very
अनि फेरि
cleverly
पावर सर्ट नि
provided
हान्दैन
the return
पुचुक्क
ball
गर्यो
there.
गोल
Made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't
यो
want to
1-2
take
ले त
anything away
हैरान
from the
गर्ने
finish,
यो
but the
क्विक
passing
काउन्टरै
is
होला
really
यो
key.
हेर्नु फेरि यार
3-0
यत्रो यत्रो
and
लम्बु
things are
लम्बु
starting to look
खुट्टेवाला
awfully
रे
cozy.
समात ल
Shot could be on.
ल Mbappe
अब त्यो किक पटक उडाएर गोल हान्थ्यो नि
अँ?
त्यो कम गरेछ अरे अब
कस्तो किकाबाट उडाएर भन्नाले
त्यो किक ब्याक पासतिर सुई उडाएर गोल हान्थ्यो नि
त्यो त पहिल्यै कम थियो
यहाँ कहाँ कम थियो
कमै थिएन बरु एरियल बल चाहिँ कन्ट्रोल कतिको हुन्छ अब
त्यो एकदम ड्रास्टिकली रिड्युस गरेछ मलाई चाहिँ
है यसै कम थियो त्यो त
यसै काम थियो
त्यो अगाडि
अच्छा,
त्यो
त्यसबाट
रुमेनियाको
गोलै
राखेको
हुँदैन।
मान्छेहरूले हेरौँ न कस्तो खेल्छ बल ड्रोग्बा
ए हुन त त्यो
And we have
डिभिजन
our
1 मा
very first corner.
पुगेको छैन म त्यही भएर नि हल्ला थाहा नभए
Number 18.
2 मै पुग्दा त यहाँ यस्तो दुःख दिन्छ के गरेर
Attempts a clearance.
एकचोटि त त्यो अग्लो अग्लो दुइटै अगाडिको प्लेयर त यत्रो अग्लो अग्लो क्या
22. Pep Guardiola.
Costa Curta kept aware. And
Random
it is
reward.
Vinicius
हान्न विनिसियसै
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Maradona.
भित्र देखाइरहेको छ
Pass is intercepted.
अँ
And he's
ओ
been-
भाइ
डाइरेक्ट तपाईँको माथिको बक्समा हुन्छ क्या माथि
Now it's Gullit.
माथि केमा आउँछ
Substitutions taking place.
त्यो नोटिफिकेसन जस्तो हुँदैन क्लेम गर्ने ठाउँ
ओ किएसा पनि रहेछ यो मज्जाको त के हो यार
But in the end, it's fruitless.
खै त
मारे के
15 कोइन आयो त्यही हो त्यसो भए
Sticks it away.
किएसा यो
त्यो के खोल्नु यो त खोल्नेवाला छैन
It's
हुर्र
another
हुनेवाला
goal.
ऱ्याग हान त यार
Awesome performance. They are in
घरि सन लिएर आउँछ घरि किएसा लिएर आउँछ
त्यसको झन् यस्तो
What a
What a
delicious
good
goal.
goal.
Stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been
जबरजस्त
to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
खतम खतम खलास
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
यसपालिको
Terrific
पिओटी
move by the
कुन राम्रो
boss.
छ त
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact
Wait,
shot.
ओए भाइ यार
It's become a case of men against boys.
त्यसो के
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the
अनि
next goal.
त्यही चाहिँ
When's
कसरी
the next
पुग्यो त
goal
नि
coming?
भाइ
They're such an entertaining watch.
आम्मा डिउ पाएछ
Arsenal
My
have really
goodness.
been terrific at
Goalkeeper,
snuffing
फेरि
out
ओए
chances.
ओए के छ
Got to be quick to recover this.
कहाँ गयो फ्रान्सको रहेछ
ओए भाइ
ओइ सान
And it's Totti.
सानै
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing
Mare.
running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
सानै
लास्ट अस्तिको परेछ अनि कति झन्
Well,
पिरियड
this
दिनु
does not
भन्नु
look
आउँछ
promising,
सोचिरहेको
Peter.
थिएँ
The least they can do is to give the
Can
crowd
you see
something to
that?
cheer about, but
Okay.
that might be difficult from here.
And that's going to be a booking.
यार के हो
I just
यार
think it was a cheap
हामी
foul
चाहिँ गोल
to give
खाएको
away.
खाइ भयो त्यो त
कति
बर्बाद
अनि
भयो
सानै
4 गोल खाइछ
मात्र
अब कस्तो त्याट्ने हो म डिभिजन 1 भएर भने
Totti.
यस्तो यहाँ हामीलाई हेर्नै दिँदैन यहाँ यस्तो कुचुर कुचुर के गर्छ
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And the shot. Vinicius Junior is
This one
flagged
is-
offside.
डोन्ट सो एनी मर्सी
अफसाइड हेर्नु अफसाइड
एउटा हात छैन यो
सही देखाएछ है अहिले
मान्छेको छ उसको 5
रमाइलो
बार
हुने
भन्छ,
रहेछ।
गोर्खालीको 4 बार हो
हँ?
इन्डियन
4 बार भन्छ 5 बार भन्छ
ए ए त्यस्तो पो हो
के हो त्यस्तो त हो
म त देखाएको थिएन त
त्यो माथि देखेन गोर्खालीको 4 बार छ अनि
Chiesa.
उसको त्यो
Bellingham
मिसनको 5
gets
बार
across and
उनीहरूलाई
deals
फाइदा
with it.
हुन्छ कि जे पनि होइन होइन भन्छ अब उनीहरू उतै
It's a
सर्भ
nice
गर्छ
idea,
यो
but
त
the
यार।
execution was lacking.
पहिल्यै थाहा छ
त्यही त
Added time going up here. It's 3
सेम
minutes.
सर्भरमा पनि
हामीले अहिले अहिले भर्खर उयो रिलिज गरेको रहेछ त
Added
सर्भरहरू कहाँ कहाँ छ भनेर
It's the sort of situation that
अनि
they'll want to
मान्छेहरू
capitalise
फुर्किँदैछ
on
ओहो
now.
इन्डियामा दुईटा
It's
सर्भरमा
Maradona.
सर्भर आयो भने
aimed beyond the
पहिल्यैदेखि दुईटा
defence.
सर्भर
Bellingham.
दुईटा सर्भ
Bellingham.
ए बेलिङhamको टुप्पी
उता के अरे महाराष्ट्रको कता रे न्यू दिल्ली होइन दुईटा त्यही दुईटा हो
न्यू दिल्ली हाम्रो
Added time is up.
मोबाइलसँग चाहिँ खेल्न मिलेन ओन्ली
A tale of two
Console,
teams, one irresistible,
Xbox,
unstoppable.
PlayStation,
PS5
Steam,
परेछ
Microsoft, only those. GG. गोल खायो अब के जिजी यार गुगु
म्याच अफ नर्थ भएको न म्याच अफ नर्थ भएको न
ठिक छ जे भयो नि
त्यसलाई राम्रो गर्नलाई पास हो गरेछ
होइन अब म्यानुअल डिफेन्डिङ अलिक राम्रो हुनु पऱ्यो क्या अब चाहिँ
ए त्यो त गर्नु पर्यो त्यो त म पहिल्यै गर्दै अब खालि ऊ चाहिँ के भन्छ त्यो के भन्ने राम्रो ब्यालेन्स भएको प्लेयर राखेर
ठिक छ राम्रो ब्यालेन्स भएको हानिदिन्छौँ हामी एनर्की
हिजो भिनिसियसले खतरा गोल हान्दियो त है
हेलो हेलो
अनि
सब क्रस प्लेटफर्म यार
सेलिब्रेसन कस्तो गर हामी
अहिलेसम्म त एकजना परेको छैन हौ स्टिम त
स्टिम परेको छैन
स्टिम भर्खर पर्यो
अन्त
होइन
न्युज अनि के हो त अनि
ए ए बिर्सिरहेको थियो गोल के खाएको थियो सब बिर्सिदिन्छु म त मिस द गेम बिट्विन यु एन्ड बट यु स द रिजल्ट ल हेर न यार एमबापे त यार मुनतिर फर्किन्छ यार आई एम स्टिकिङ विथ डेभिड डेगा स्टिल स्टिकिङ विथ डेभिड डेगा
के भयो
इज ड्रिब्लिङ इम्प्रुभ अर व्हाट
चट्टा लाएर यसो गरिदिउँ यो गरिदिउँ यो कचार पचार गरिदिउँ आम्मामा आयो मारा मार यार यिनीहरूको प्लेयर त देख्यो भने त सबको रिसेट भयो होला होइन अधीश अधीश वेलकम अधीश
यो बेला त डिभिजन खेल्ने हैन
yes 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 too easy of course
को परेछ गोर्खालीको अपोनेन्ट
you can just see the result
अब क्रस प्लेटफर्म हो
one touch pass
प्लेस्टेसन जस्तो हो
and I could do nothing
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Contest,
As you can
contest.
see, we are all set.
जोसिङ हेर्ने हो
The game should be a truly
President
entertaining one,
President
whichever
President
side of it you find
Yep,
yourself
yep,
on.
yep.
We have a grand mass of
अनि यहाँ
noise
क्रस
and
प्लेटफर्म
colour,
भनेको त भर्खर
and the
Auto-
juices are flowing.
एउटा च्यालेन्ज गर्नु
Few
रे
venues
ओके के
rise to an
च्यालेन्ज
occasion quite like
त्यो
this
हेर
one.
गोर्खा
It
लिगको
is, of
क्रस
course,
प्लेटफर्म
the
भनेको त्यो जोइस्टिक
world-famous
मात्र छ क्या
Old Trafford. We have already started here. Oh, that's nice.
अरे यार कस्तो ड्रिब्लिङ हान्ने हो
पर्दाखेरि म्याचअप हुँदा ठ्याक्कै भएर
And the
देख्छ होइन
shot!
गोर्खा लिगको ठ्याक्कै पिसीको सिग्नल छ अनि साइडमा स्टिल
Well,
छ
talk about a real
cross
rude
platform
awakening.
is
It's
on.
almost as
Yeah,
if the
yeah.
defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
त्यही त भन्नु यो के यसो हेर्दा के को जोसिङ
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
Oi, bhai.
side, dogged defence on the other.
Hazard, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get other...
रोनाल्डो आइज
Terrific
के
header.
पुचुक्कै हान्छ यार
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah,
But
Marquis.
he didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
I don't know
And
I
we
think
have
I'll
our
just
very first
give up
corner.
with this formation now तेरे का
Messi
यार
plays it short.
जा 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 पुचुक
No way through, so back it comes. And now
Ke
they can
Hudai Cha
string out
Yaha.
a defence. He might be in here. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Snyder. And here's Neymar. Well, that tackle was
लो
certainly
यार यो
sturdy.
भिएरा त कत्रो पुन्टेको पुन्टे त यार
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passes
Oish.
coming off in quick succession here. Messi, well read, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Game
tested.
TW Babel Veo Kike.
बवाल भएको छ गोल पनि खाइया छ
Oh, good-looking ball.
प्लेयर भेटिया छ अनेक थरीको
Moves wide and looking to
ऊ
get
यस्तो
onto
यस्तो
this.
प्लेयर भेटिया छ यहाँ
Messi. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's played him through. Oh, nice touch. Schneider.
ओए यार यो भिएरा कत्रो हो झम्टेर आउँछ यार
Defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
ओ भाइ
Oh,
Laka.
now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
होइन तिनीहरूको फर्मेसनले गर्दा मेरो फर्मेसन बिग्रिन्छ है क्या हो
Now it's Neymar. Neymar.
के भन्छ
ठोक न मात ल तेरिका तेरिका
Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on
यार
this
मान्छे
time.
कहाँ कहाँ दौडे जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई त
David Villa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish?
ए हान्दा यार एउटा त गोल यार के यार
फर्मेसन हो कुन प्लेइङ
Manchester
स्टाइल
United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
लाखा
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back
Liverpool
as
not
quickly as they can
maximum
get it.
strength
And they're
Liverpool
hunting in
not.
packs to do
जान्ने
that.
He's had a hit. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mateus.
लेट्स सी
Chiellini.
जा
डबल
Lo.
That pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. David Villa.
आयुष ब्रो त लास्ट अफ अस खेल्दा रहेछ
ओ भाइ ल यार मलाई फल हान्दा यार जा त
Maldini.
यो अडियो
On
सो
time.
अफ
Excellent interception.
लेट मी चेक
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
ओके
White. Oh, easy pickings there.
आ छोड बाटो
No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul.
ओ माई गॉड सुट हान्नु नि पावर छेउमा लिएर गएर ओके ओके
हेर आइसक्यो है त्यो
हँ
हेर
भिएरा
आइसक्यो क्या बाटो छोडिदियो
भिएरा त बाहुबली भयो नि फेरि यहाँ हेर्नु यत्रो यत्रो हुलित सुलित सबै छ के गर्नु यार
अब यही हो
Mateus.
यो के हो मैले त के भने
Well seen.
3250
Saw that coming.
3240
That was well
टिम
played, well stopped.
ओइ भाइ
He's in at Messi.
खेल्नै
They
पर्छ
score. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Smiles broad and
Yeah, sorry,
beautiful.
I got
That
it,
is a
sorry.
cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean,
Oh,
how easy
yeah.
would it have been
So come back
to
and
get
all that,
across it
huh?
or overhit it? Perfection.
रेमोन्टाडा ल रेमोन्टाडा ल
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap
तो
things
ऱ्याक
up.
अन्त
स्किल त सही हाल्दो
They've got to be
रहेछ
quick moving this forward.
है दामी
And
हाल्दो
here's
रहेछ
Huh?
Azar.
स्किलहरु हाल्दो रहेछ त राम्रो
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh, no. हेर्न फेरि यो हुले त त्यहाँ पुगिसक्यो यार
There will be 1 minute
Guardiola.
added time.
नहीं डर
Now it's Messi.
देऊ
And that has left him in a heap. Van Dijk deals with
यस्तो
that
हुन्छ
comfortably.
लेभल 3 को पासिङ
And the whistle goes
Man.
for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into
के
a
करे
very
के
good
करे
position.
Member
What
छ
better
है
from here when they can repeat their
Huh?
first half success
Huh?
with
कति
another
हाल्छ
show of
आज
strength.
कसले
Fan club members.
युनाइटेड
कसलाई
लियोनलाई
कसलाई
कसको
किन
हो म?
कसरी
ए त्यो त भएन बेजत भयो यार युनाइटेडको ब्याच राखेर खेल्न पाएन त्यसो
कहाँ राखेको छ तपाईँले
ल आयो गोर्खाली गेम्स
Whistle
युनाइटेडको
goes,
ब्याच छैन त
and we
China.
start the second half.
ल भन्नु
Well, this
La.
half might require them to produce a plan A, B,
Look,
and C.
opponent go for it,
Leveling the
yeah.
score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
त्यही हो डिसन यसलाई कोल्याप्स गरिदिन्छ फेरि
Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Azar going face to
Yeah,
face with
एक
his
गोल
great rival.
गनले जस्तै यो हान्दो रहेछ यार
एक
अहिले
गोल
त
हान्छ र
Aimed into the
पानी
middle.
खानु जाउँला भनेर
Important
पानी हाफ
interception. Nicely
गन्सले
aimed
जस्तै
pass.
डबल टच हान्दो रहेछ यार
Schneider, and it's Guardiola.
गन्सले को कोलाई खेल्छ
And that interception was
Well,
most
to do that-
होइन
necessary.
त्यो
That's
ऊ के
good positioning.
यस्तो
Good from him.
भित्र तान्नेवाला डबल टच छ
And
नि
it's Messi.
त्यस्तो क्या
स्याम्स त
That's an excellent interception.
स्याम्स त आउनै छाड्यो आज अब त्यही पब्जी
Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neither of these two want to come off second
ए
best. Oh, he's pulled in there. It's a free kick.
ह्याक हान्दा यार मलाई त यार हजार साजार पाजार लिएर आएर
It is a
Yes,
fair
and
distance from
Cameron.
goal. I'm not sure
Hey
if he'll have
Sam,
a
why are you
go.
playing against AI?
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
ए आई
Well, I thought his starting position was
अनि
good,
मैले
and that
नबुझेको हो
opportunity
मेरो
to
प्लेयर
judge the
कसरी
final
फर्म
ball and deal with it well.
फर्मेसनमै
Well, it's a
बस्दैन
nice
यार
idea, but the execution was lacking.
त्यसकोसँग टाँसिएर गइरहेछ ल हेर्न
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a
With
very
possession
good
less.
conversion rate.
Now it's Van Basten. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. White. That's tidy. Nice physical challenge.
The attendance
White,
for
just
the
like
round
so
Yeah,
many of
we'll
his
let that-
contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
एक हान्नु भने त सक्दै सकेन यार
एक गोल
That's
हालेर
definitely
पानी
not his
खानु
best.
थ्याट के अरे पानी नखाइ मारेन
फर्स्ट
And
गेम
it's Van Basten.
क्रससँग
ल क्रस
And that's been intercepted.
He read that
Cross on
really
fast
well
play.
and stopped it.
क्रससँग सस लाएर खानु
No, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass. And now the breakaway.
रामन्ताला
And he cuts out the supply.
रामेन खायो
हेरेको यो
वाइया त
हिजो त अझै बेलिगेम लकी त्यसले त
Maldini.
प्याड खानु पर्थ्यो यार सबैलाई ढाल्दा त बन्द
Azar given the lift of his
लडाइगिरह्यो
goal.
भने त्यत्तिकै
Neymar. And he was quick to react.
यस्तो चाहिँ कसरी यिनीहरूले ल यस्तो पनि मिल्दिएर हेर्नु त्यसको
गुड
Pull it.
ल
Van
त्यही हेरेर पनि हुन्छ
Basten.
है
पासिङ इज इम्प्रुभड
Guardiola.
कसको भन्नु
He's going to be disappointed with that.
कहाँ छ त
Neymar.
यो त खाँदैन अरे ल त्यसको
Yeah.
लग्यो
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Cross play,
So
you can
good
say.
from
Ja.
I'm playing with the cross.
Messi जा
Fabulous. He's free. And Messi! They've done it!
दौडी भाइ दौडी
आहा
That
दौडी
really
भाइ
was
दौडी
a
दौडी
bit of
दौडी
beauty.
दौडी दौडी दौडी
Called
Yeah,
in
look,
effortlessly.
playing in
Well, the
Xbox.
ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the
Wait,
technique.
what is this
It
lag?
screamed
खाना
goal
पाइयो।
all the way.
डबल टच हो कि अलिकति राम्रो त भयो जस्तो लागेन मलाई
डबल टच नभए त गोलै हुन्न वान मोर एनआरके कमन वी क्यान स्कोर को राखिदिउँ यतापट्टि मेस्सी त होइन अब मेस्सीको ठाउँमा वी विल ब्रिङ
है
यो राखिदिउँ
Give me that.
मेस्सी म्याराकाडोना and then let's bring in Bellingham David Villa out Mbappe Vinicius ल सब अगाडिको सब चेन्ज हान्ने मैले अरे ए 5 जना भइसक्यो ल लेट्स गो ल
Cross play.
Let's go.
I just got the 10.
अब एरिक
10
क्यान्टोना
point.
Substitution on the field.
एरिक क्यान्टोना
पार्नु पर्यो है अब पार्नु
Taking
पर्यो
his chance to
Come on,
turn to
Maradona.
the benches.
Come on, Maradona.
This
James
is
are
threatening
the
to become a really good game.
फाइनल पछि
मिस्टेक कस्तो मिस्टेक भएको ल
This game plan could near well
आर्सेनल
reward them with
पिएसजी
an
के होला त
equaliser.
Why only 10 point, man? Why
Go
no
for the
50 point?
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Substitutions taking place.
Just a quarter of an
आर्सेनल
hour to
पिएसजी
play.
कति छ
ढोको लगाएर
Can he get it through? Maradona.
हो
Maradona!
Ah!
Taken with style.
penalty
And with the
Alfredo
match slipping away,
Oof.
they have hauled themselves
Man,
off
got to
the
be there.
canvas.
Come on
That is just remarkable.
ल तर्स्यो है
The
तर्स्यो है
amount
त्यो
of bend he got on
तर्स्यो है
that.
त अब
You know,
Abba,
I'm not going to be hard
Jano,
on the
oi bhai.
goalkeeper because that
Nah,
moved
dude,
all
yeah.
Lom.
over the place on its journey.
Tries a
ए बा
goal at his mercy and
Donne
somehow
खाकर
he's missed it.
भन्दैछ
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal
Defend,
from
defend,
here
guys, defend,
could
defend,
well be the winner.
अहिले गोल खानु भएन डिफेन्ड गर्नु पर्यो
Could make
हेर्न
all the
भिएर
difference
ल्याउँछ यार
on these set
मार्यो
pieces.
ल
Neymar!
जा
It's a real chance missed. Maradona. That's been intercepted.
That was well played.
म्यानको टुप्पी कमन को छ यहाँ
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
त यार उफ 81 we can do this come on
And it's Neymar.
के हो यार त छे
It's their second corner of the game.
ल भिएर ल्याएर हैरान गर्यो यार
Mateus!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ओइ भाइ
Can he get away here? Brilliantly cut out.
Well, they deserve an
Look at
awful
the
lot of credit for their
fingers.
commitment to the cause,
Let me
but
set
it's a
the
goal
stream.
credit
Da.
that would be most welcome now.
चाट लाग्यो नि त भाइ
Sensational from Vinicius Junior, and that has
Ayo.
raised the roof.
मारो
Perfect
डिफेन्ड
placement, the one
डिफेन्ड
place
गाइस
the keeper
डिफेन्ड
couldn't
एभ्रीवन
reach.
डिफेन्ड
He had the whole picture in his
Lo,
head,
no.
Peter. He didn't
Oh,
even
bhai.
look at the goalkeeper.
चाट लाग्यो नि त भाइ
यो
Having
आने
turned the game on its head, now shoots
आने
chance.
ए आन ए उडा
With the clearance.
Look, there has to be more
Man,
urgency
got to be
here.
locked. कोही
The ball
छैन यार
has to get to the other end much faster.
He's had a
यस्तो किपर छ यार
in. We thought it was over.
Even
It's
there,
all
man, they can
square
go.
once more.
यता आएर बसिरहेको छ
Oh, the expectation
Oh
was
my
received with
God.
such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
No,
Tch.
not playing him.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Passing and the
Sakit
finish.
din
What
naman,
the
hindi
goes kutra?
Oh,
Chair.
what a mistake. And the referee
Yeah.
brings it to a close.
ka.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. What are your thoughts on today's
यस्तो
game?
गोल
then,
हानेन
Jim?
यार पोस्टमा हान्दिएर यार
Side kick it over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. And
पोस्टमा हान्दिएर यार
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make
घर गएको
जित्यो भन्ठाने ल मैले त
घर गएको
एनआरकी
कहाँ हो
हैट जित्यो भन्ठाने यार मैले त यार
ध्याट।
पोस्टमा लास्टमा हेर्दा त्यस्तो राम्रो थियो यार भिनिसियसले त
Why is so bad?
छ्या 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 छ्या
We're cross platform.
क्रस प्लेटफर्म युजर खै त स्टिम क्रस प्लेटफर्म नो मोर स्क्यारसिटी अफ प्लेयर्स ल अपोनेन्ट अब रियल म्याड्रिड
कोही माथिबाट कोही आयो भने कहीँ पनि आइस भने माथि
छ्या यार
कवल छुवाएको थियो कि मेरो यहाँको त्यो
I think I'll change the keeper now.
गएर कोही आउने भयो भने
Maybe we'll go with height कति छ 181 191 so यता राखौँ हैन Bellingham do we need Bellingham no let's go with David Villa चाहिँ राम्रो छ or Vinicius
लिने कि नलिने त अब
oh shit
पोजिसनको लागि त भगवान हो जेरन ट्रोय
मसँग फेरि कोही नै छैन
88 पनि हैन 89
त्यही त यो ठ्याक्कै
we'll play with
लकी ड्रबाट
team
810 पोइन्ट परे त लिइहाल्थ्यो
अहिले जितेर हिँड्यो यहाँको भने यहाँ यो बदल पाएँ
के बाँकी छ
यहाँ पानी कसले बोल्यो
कोही नै छैन
Alright, let's go. Defender त सबैको उस्तै छ है Tony Adams, KK Adams, Adams.
कसले जित्छ PS4 सँग ल गोर्खाले जसले त्यसले जित्छ ल भन्दै त
PSG.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the
Brantan,
football focus part of the world.
GG.
Expectations
Bran.
rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
सागर अरे
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing
Alright, let's
down from the
go
stands.
cross
The
platform.
tone
Eh,
is
सब
set
cross platform
for the 90 minutes
अब
ahead.
त प्लेयर भेटिहाल्छ हैन
है टेन्सन छैन ल 3-3 great game. Oh, welcome Varan. Where are you from?
तर क्रस प्लेमा अलिक गेम ल्याग हुँदैछ
And that
ल्याग
gets
त
things
अब
rolling.
स्लो छ आजको त्यो
Neither of these two want
normal
to come
भन्दा
off
क्रस
second
प्लेमा
best.
म त्यही त
हो र?
पहिला EFC पनि त्यस्तो छ नि त अनि त्यहाँ ल्याग
Here's the cross.
म्यानको टुप्पी अरे यार ड्रोग बे
Guardiola gets good distance on it.
घरकै हात त्यस्तो छ
अरे ल हेर न यस्तो चाहिँ के हो के
Here's Drogba. It's Drogba!
ओ माय
That's
गॉड
what you call
South
inspired
India अरे
goalkeeping.
ओके वेलकम
Drogba
वेलकम
is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
So you're playing on your PlayStation, Xbox?
Madrid given another corner.
के गरिरहेछ यार डिफेन्डर्स
Number 2 then.
एसेम्बल
Araujo
Avenger.
attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of
हेरेर
defense.
बस्छ यार रोनाल्डो यार आइसक्यो त्यहाँ ड्रोगबेको टुप्पी
Madrid can
क्रस
try
पनि
again
ब्लक
now.
गर्दैन
Corner number 3 coming up.
अनि यस्तो रियाक्सन त हुँदैन होला हौ यार रियलमा पनि
And now a
हेरेर
sudden
को
chance
बस्छ
to
यार
counter. David Villa. Passing is crisp and sharp.
बाउला
David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen. Saw that
हेर्न
coming.
यार कस्तो हेरेर बस्छ भने
So good from him.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely spread. Cleared without hesitation.
सानो एउटा गीत गाइदिएको त भन्नु लाग्थ्यो माइक अफ
Madrid claim it back to much approval. Now the ball's gone astray.
यार अड्काइदिरहेछ यार
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. That has been knocked clear. Still goalless at the moment. He won't be happy with that one.
ह्याट तेरिका के फल दिइरहन्छ यार
Himself a
त
free
छक्क
kick.
पर्छ स्नाइडर आज त पुरा ट्विन मात्र देखिरहेछ मैले मार्यो
And it's Drogba. Can he get it through?
सबजना आउँछ
And he's picked out the
यही
run.
हुनुहुन्छ त
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
सब मासु लिएर यो लैजाऊ
Hernandez.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have
Jana,
released it
Jana.
because the support was arriving quickly.
हो यस्तै हुन्छ र म
That
नबस्नु
is good alertness. Araujo.
ई रहेछ ई फर्म रेड कार्ड मारेर
That pass has been well intercepted. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
That's a
evidently
goal of-
loves the contest. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he put it away? He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Oh my god
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross
Oh,
and
okay.
attempt, all too easy.
जित्तै दुखेर
Araujo. He's only too happy to take that back. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Messi. White picks it up out wide. Up he goes!
ए यार रोनाल्डो यार यत्रो माथि फर्केछ यस्तो किन हान्दैन
Well,
यसले
there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Man.
Schneider. He's looking wide. Hernandez. Nicely intercepted. Messi. Oh, good read. David Villa. White
Well,
is
the automatic would use
always
a
looking to
very
play quality balls.
David Beckham.
And here's Neymar. He is just caressing
Lo.
the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that looks a
यस्तो
cracking
पनि
ball.
निस्किँदो रहेछ यार
Can he finish? And he hits the net.
हामी त
A
हेरेको
two-goal
भयो
lead, and they're firmly in control.
कस्तो मजाले ल हेर्न के भइरहेछ यहाँ अघिदेखि
The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner. And
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
En cada partido para su comodidad.
GPU युज भयो
2 गोल खाइसकेपछि के
के भन्नु come on we can
Whistle goes.
win with this
and
formation
start
come
the
on
second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't
कहाँ
afford
गएको
to
भाइ
slip
कहाँ
up and
गएको यो
concede another. The next goal
यहाँ बोल्नु
becomes
भनेको
crucial.
कहाँ
David! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
मेरा
that.
आउँछ यहाँ यहाँ
Schneider.
फेन्च आधा होस् हो
And it's
Harry
Cristiano
dot के
Ronaldo.
भनेको न्युज सुनेको
Ball has bounced loose now. He's shifting through the gears here.
है
Nedved. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is
yeah.
doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Messi. And the shot! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
फर्का
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention.
कुचुर
but his
कुचुर
tenacity
गरेर
won the
कुचुर
day.
This is threatening to become a really good
आफै
game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the
Ah,
pressure
yeah.
off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now that's well seen too.
हेर्न यार
Hernandez. Messi. And he's there to clear it. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
जे
This
फल
is
दिइरहन्छ
a
यार यस्तो
formidable
यस्तो फल
matchup.
दिन्छ
Who are the back on the queue?
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? It's bounced back off the post.
Who cross back from there?
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Asta मजा भयो नि प्लेसिसन वो त सपोर्ट छैन है
Retreat here.
छ
Davids calmly anticipates. Belletti.
4 or 5 एउटै थियो पहिला
That is a
You're
little
there.
undercooked.
ग्राफिक पनि सेम हो
White. That's been
ए वाइट टेम
He read that really well. and
ल
stopped
तेरिको कोही छैन यहाँ
Davids.
यस्तो यार लिनै मान्दैन यार
Adams cuts it out.
ओ माई गॉड पाइसकेको पनि हान्दैछ क्या पुचुक्क लगाएर
I'll be back after 10 minutes.
GP thế là
Maradona. We now bring Kylian Mbappe Kotupi. Snyder out. Bellingham. Thank you for the like.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 18, Messi. Serán sustituidos por
Good steal, he
el
just
dorsal
read it.
14, el dorsal 22.
Now it's Mbappe.
जान ल तेरिका यार म्याराडोना कस्तो
Adams.
crazy.
White.
That's crazy.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Araujo makes the interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And now the breakaway. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Nedved. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. Adams attempts a clearance.
There's a real appetite from them to
Well, the
finally
game
put
was
this
net
game to
with
bed.
graph
But will they?
हेलो मेरा आवाज आइरहा
आइरहा
कहाँसम्म आयो
आइरहा क्या यार
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
7,
making another
el
change
dorsal
here.
4, el dorsal 17, Schneider. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
White.
3, el dorsal
And he
95,
welcomes it in.
el dorsal 8.
That's a fabulous ball. And that could well leave a mark. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Yep.
Played out towards the right wing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
The final 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen next.
Tries a shot! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left.
Bowlay रहेछ नि
but if
bowlay
we have
रहेछ
to
नि यार
find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's had a hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He
Ah.
may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's that, the
कम
end.
ल्याएको
A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.
आया टाउको दुख्यो यार मेरो त यार गोल खाएर तेरिका NRK, are you playing division match?
उठा उठा
उठाउन आएको चार्जर काट्यो
उठ्नु उठा
अझै एकैछिन उठा
Maradona li cf ma kelaunu na bro kadra kelksa.
म्याराडोनालाई CF मा ठिक छ ट्राई गरौँला प्लेयर भेट्यो स्किप गरेको रहेछ त के भयो फेरि सक्यो के हो अपोनेन्ट अब क्रस प्लेटफर्म साइको मेसिन 42 रे ल
Hus hunksa garnu hi Maradona li cf ma.
Okay, Maradona CF, let's go. Maradona CF, Maradona यता आऊ लु जाऊ 87 छ त हौ CF त एसएस चाहिँ बनाउन सकिन्छ बरु ल
है सायद
Hosting Garnu Parks Adjasto XA.
कस्तो फर्मेसन हो यो पोस्टिङ गर्नुपर्छ भन्नाले पोस्टिङ पोजिसन ट्रेनिङ
Maradona Lai.
पोजिसन ट्रेनिङ भनेको के भने
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Incredibly futuristic arena, MR. One of the most aesthetically pleasing, distinctive arenas anywhere in the world. And already we're underway here. Cafu, and the shots. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's whipped it across.
खै त अनि हान्नु पर्छ नि यार
And we have our very first corner.
बाहिर गयो कि यस
Milan are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found him in Spain. Cristiano!
छ्या पास दिनुपर्ने छ मैले यार अहिले त खतरा पास हान्न थाल्यो नि त यार डिब्रुयनले त यस्तो त कहिले हान्दैन थियो त ओ भाइ यार सही दिन थाल्यो यार हसुमन कहाँ गयो
Corner number 2 then.
कहाँ गयो खै यहाँको टुपी त म्युजिक त बजाइरहेछ मेरो दिमाग पनि फेरि
Messi goes short.
हेर न भाइ
Guardiola!
छ्या
The contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Cafu cuts out the pass. Van Nistelrooy.
ओइ निष्ठुरोय
Completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning.
अनि यार म्याराडोनाले त पचक पुचक पार्छ त अहिले त
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way.
Koi Kelm Ho Ma Sanga.
Neymar.
हाने हो यसले मार्यो मलाई
Corner then.
कोही खेल्ने हो मसँग अरे
And they've got rid. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's intervened well there.
न मेसी उठ उठ
Is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Messi.
Salam alaikum.
Maradona.
Alaikum salam.
Terrific header. And it's a goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as
it's a
succinctly as
goal.
that, it looks telepathic.
E o gol! Aos 23 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 7.
Cristiano Ronaldo. लूट जाता. क्या?
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll
First
be wanting
to यार
another as soon as possible.
अलिकति त्यो ल्याग हो कि मलाई यो अन्दाज
Two
नभएको कि
sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0
हेर्न
the score.
अलिकति स्लो भयो कि अनि गयो कि फेरि अनि फेरि
De Bruyne, and they can counter here. White, great ball if he can get there.
ल यार बल त
He is so at ease on the ball. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Neymar. Bellingham makes the interception. And here's Maradona. And De Bruyne!
ओइ
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really
Donald
looked sharp
Trump,
there,
wasn't it?
didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, it's come loose.
यो समुद्र त कहाँ हो? ओ गोरला
हजुर
Foot in.
आ
That is
समुद्र
good
आउँदैन
strength.
आउनु पर्ने हो त नि
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
अघि त यहाँ टिकटकमा आएको थियो
Oh,
त
that's a booking. Always looked it.
टिकटकमा हेलो भनिरहनु
फोन गरेको उठाउँदैन नि
उठाउनु नमिल्यो होला नि त उसको अब के गर्नु त अब
Time and again they are repelled. He could be in here. And this is run and the shot! They've done it! Two up and threatening to pull
त्यो
clear.
चाहिँ अलिकति
Well, his movement
मैले
is
गोल
all
धेरै
based
खाएर
on
यस्तो
fine
भएको
margins,
जस्तो
and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Maradona la assista.
Half-time coming up and
Assist
little
दियो
doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Here's
कस्तो
found the
कुदेको
way
यो
through. Great hit! De Bruyne. Beckham was in no mood for any of that. White.
यस्तो त पास नदिनु हो यार कस्तो यार
And here's Van Nistelrooy. And it's De Bruyne. That tackle
ल
was certainly
सुत्दिरहु
sturdy.
त
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
आइयारे
ए फुटबल स्ट्यान्ड दिएर सर्च दिएर नमस्कार नि
He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? No mistake. And right on half-time. That is telling.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the
कस्तो
run
निस्क्यो नि यार
the key ingredient.
नेमारले हान्दैन नि यार हेर लास्ट मोमेन्टमा चेन्ज भयो कि फेरि कस्तो
We
ठिक छ
have
ठिक
got
छ
ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and
यस्तो
lose
त
their
नदेऊ न हो
discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Bellingham. Tries a shot. It's a goal. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was...
And we hit half-time.
अरे मेरो
Well, Peter, I think the
कडोना
score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being
Maradona
good
goal,
movement
yes.
in both
Maradona ले हान्नु
midfield
बल्ल
and
बल्ल
indeed
बल्ल
up front. If those players, I think, can carry on
ठिक
where
छ
they
हामी
left
सेकेन्ड
off
हाफमा
after the
जान्छौँ
break,
अब
they should impose themselves even more, and
America done. Thank you
probably
for the
only
like.
one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second
Oh भाइ
period here.
दे
Bellingham!
म्यान ल
Ruben
जा
Dias did well to stay calm there.
के हो स्किल यार यो त
Goal
यार
clear on
That is
ETW
good.
Katra
Super
Hanksa.
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though
ओइ
who was ever
के
so
के स्किल गर्छ
determined.
त यार फेरि
He
फेरि
was eager
सेम
to get a
प्रब्लम
shot
यार
away, but
म्यान
there was too much pressure.
Shapes to shoot.
म त्यही जाँदा जाँदा नि रोक्दैन यार
Away. And the second half is off to a flyer.
यो मेस्सीले त यार मलाई त हैरानै
Well,
गर्यो
it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
हेर न कस्तो मिस्टेक गरेँ मैले किपर त ए गर्दै बस्छ त यार रोक्नु सक्नु छैन
Milan get
बेमान
themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Messi, Bellingham,
Hello, Die.
and here's It's Maradona!
Oh my god.
Chance
Yo
again.
Cristiano, welcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Why not? Oh भाइ
Back in possession and ready to go again.
यार ओ पाए
We're seeing some
ल हेर
really
न
good pressure being
Let's stream
applied here,
Garne
Peter,
app Vano now.
particularly from those guys
obvious
up front.
obvious
Yeah, and it
obvious
just, I
bro
suppose,
obvious
denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it
obvious
blanket
studio बाट चट्ट
suffocation.
गर्ने
Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, nice touch.
यसो छलाइदिउँ भनेको
Did well to emerge with the ball. Oh, terrible pass.
I will show you
Now
after
it's
this
Messi. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's one-on-one. Hits one. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he
Spelling
won't let the failure to score
VANAUTW.
affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
OBS Oscar त्यसपछि बीबाट के आउँछ
And it's Messi. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run.
म्यानको टुप्पी खोइ
But the keeper's equal to it. Now it's Neymar. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oscar Beta Sugar OBS file OBS
Ball's out.
Studio
It'll be a throw in again. Bellingham. Messi. Real chance!
and
And it's in!
What
Messi
about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently.
मोबाइलबाट त हुँदैन
Perfect
target.
यो मोबाइलबाट हुँदैन मोबाइलको त
Well, that
के
has
नाम
changed
भन्दै
the
खै
dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should
मोबाइलको
be
चाहिँ थाहै
really
भएन
positive
हामीलाई त।
about this now, Peter.
That's been
Mobile Co
intercepted.
Vano now.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played. That has
Oh,
snuffed
मोबाइलको
out the
चाहिँ
danger.
थाहा भएन नि त ब्रो
Kimmich. Van Nistelrooy.
के थियो एउटा यो मोबाइलको स्ट्रिम गर्ने केबाट गर्थ्यो यार मैले
Kimmich's cross.
Oh,
What
wait.
a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
के एप थियो बिर्सेँ नि
And he gets rid in a
मोबाइल
hurry.
पनि हुन्छ हौ स्ट्रिम ल्याएको
त स्ट्रिम ल्याब हो त अहिले सजिलो
Bellingham. That is
Tapai
ended
Ko
up in no
Sati
man's
Taha
land.
Xaki.
स्ट्रिम ल्याब्स
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. Oh, what a ball is in here. He's had a shot.
Oh my god यार यतिकै
Oh
पेले
no, that could be a costly miss.
त्यो स्ट्रिम ल्याब
They're
भन्यो
definitely
भने
going about
स्ट्रिम
things
ल्याब
the
बढ्यो
right way, Peter. A goal soon can
खालि
boost
एउटा
their
लोगो
energy
आउँछ
levels now.
त्यहाँबाट गर्नु त हो नि
And the referee has brought play
Still
back
have to
and
outside
shown him a
out,
yellow
yes.
card.
लोगो आउँदैन
Beckham to take it as usual.
आउँछ होला प्रीमा त आइहाल्छ नि पेडमा पनि नआउनु त
Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Maradona. Guardiola. Now it's Messi. White, who does have an assist to his name. White. Hernandez does well to get it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham
Might want to be careful
can
there.
he get onto this? He is through here. He right
दामी
there. Yes! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter.
Oh, you
Did a
मलाई-
great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a
गोल
classic
हान्दा पनि
move.
यस्तै हुन्छ होला
Read
तिमीहरूलाई
it perfectly.
सो खेल्यो होइन इजी गोल हाल्छ
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives
उताबाट
in these situations.
मेहनत गरेको छ गोल भए हुँदैन टेन्सन
So
भन्छ
now the difference is 3.
यताबाट गोलका गोल
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
के गर्ने यस्तै हो अब
Come on, almost.
अरे कहाँको नेमार कहाँ गयो अफसाइडर
Oof.
Stood up well.
यो
to
चाहिँ म
repair.
बुझ्नै सक्दिनँ तपाईँ
He can run onto that.
What the?
Neymar, shot a goal! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Milan have their third corner. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This
रोनाल्डोले
lot were
ह्याट्रिक हान्यो
simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their
बल
best
बोकेर हिँड्छ
endeavours,
त
it has ended.
ओके कहिले पुग्नु यार कस्तो गाह्रो हो यो हटाउनु पनि हारे हारे गर्छ गाह्रो छ हजुर गाह्रो छ
खोइ दाजु को भन्ने भनेको हान्दैन क्या
हान्नु नै क्या हो
भरोसा गर्नु
कस्तो फर्म छ यार छक्क पर्छ म त
छोड्दै गयो
ल म्याराडोना हाल्दै फेरि मैले म्याराडोना हाल्दै मैले म्याराडोना Maradona. Let's go with Maradona.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And here's Maradona.
Balde.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah.
Maradona!
Lo.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi carries the ball down the right. And here's Neymar.
यो PlayStation player da धेरै dribbling हुन्छ क्या कस्तो छला छलै गर्छ त कस्तो कस्तो
टर्न छलाइदियो नि सबै आउँछ त उसको
Well played.
आउँदैन अरे
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been cut short. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Maradona driving on and making good progress. That is very well defended. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball.
My goodness.
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Even.
Maradona. Oh, good spread. Oh, perfectly measured that.
आफै जोतिले जान्छ कि मैले यही बुझ्दिनँ भने
There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ल्याग भयो के त्यो तल फिल नभएको
त्यही प्लेयर कसरी जोडिन जान्छ भनेर
Goals as yet.
त्यो त्यो एक्स्ट्रा टच एक्स्ट्रा
Well played, well sorted out.
म देखिरहेको छु त्यही भएर
Schneider. That's tidy. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Come on.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
अरे भुटु टुटु
Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Hey.
Neymar. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now, what about a counter-attack? White. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And that's a good... Mohamed Salah! In he goes again! It's loose.
Gale Asia Koni Janie Veo.
And it's Conte. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi.
यार थैट तेरे का
And it's Conte. And here's Romario. Romario purring. And Romario! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh my goodness यार यति त हान्नु पर्छ नि
To control the tempo of the game, it's up to them to manage it from here now.
राम्रै थियो त यार पोजिसन
Maradona.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
ओए
Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle. Costa Curta
Asia
did
live
just
now,
well
go.
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lobbed in behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's
My
defended
goodness.
very well against those
Faster.
tricky feet.
आज लाइभ नआएको भन्दैछ त किन नआउनु
That's an excellent interception. Schneider.
This is my build for Zakaria. This is not the new
Messi.
Zakaria.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for
Okay,
half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shin to shin, bicep to
Kenny
bicep, but he wins
Hoey,
out. Conte.
हो कि क्या हो
Well, yet another interception and a
Extra,
show of
extra toss लिइरहेछ
anticipation to be commended.
Sexy looking ball that.
एक स्टेप तैँले रोकिसकेको हुन्छ तै पनि एक स्टेप अलिकति
It's
अगाडि
Romario.
गर्नुपर्छ क्या
Beckenbauer.
प्लस
Neymar.
क्रस प्लेटफर्ममा अलिकति
it's
ल्याप त
Maradona.
हुन्छ कि
And he was quick to react.
पियर टु पियर
And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass is just off target.
त्यही एक गोलले हार्यो भने टेन्सन हुन्छ है
This is the time you need that pace.
है गोर्खाली टाइम पनि सही छ 60 मिनटतिर भएको छ यो गोल हाल्यो त्यसको मुटु
Well, the
हलेर
idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly
Oh,
is
but this
miffed
impossible.
having made the run and not get picked out.
Lock.
The pass is intercepted. Decent hit! He was certain to score. It is
Yeah.
an inexplicable miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound
have
too
to-
dismissive, but
Like the
from
match
here,
in
that
the-
looked the harder thing to do.
मजस्तै खेल्ने रहेछ अपोनेन्ट
होइन अहिले अघि त कहाँ मैले अघि त्यो के भन्छ आउटसाइड त्यो बुट के छ नि त्यो पास
Not chasing the game.
खतरा हान्ने भएछ अहिले त दामी दामी के त्यो टुचुक्क तैँले पास निकाल्छ नि अगाडि त्यो डिफेन्स लाइनलाई माथिबाट के हो त्यो चाहिँ खतरा होला जस्तो
These
योपालि
two want to come off second best.
मलाई फाइदा हुन्छ
He's cut it out. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
एक स्टेप बढी लिइरहेको
Is it good?
Hey,
It's
Bala.
not good. It's only good for beginners.
Shifted upfield.
छ स्मार्ट असिस्ट
Salah. Romario.
ओ रोमारियो त आम्मा कस्तो निस्किदियो
No, they're just lacking.
हान्ने हो आम भन्दैछ हाम्रो
That's fairly obvious. The rest
Is
of
there
their
any
attacking
minute?
play is actually
Out there.
quite
लाउ
good.
भन न होला गल्स रेडी हो नि त
आओ
समीरले च्यालेन्ज दिइसक्यो बरु हो खेलियो भनेर छ
I don't see any Pedri.
आओ
You mean short arm Pedri or don't have the short time, but I can show it's so time. If it's not, this, we might be talking about this battery, but
अब सकिहाल्यो नि म्याच त्यही भएर आउँला त्यो आइपिएल सकियो जस्तो लाग्यो अब यो
I'm
मुम्बई
talking about this
इन्डियन्स
battery.
जितिहाल्छ
That one cannot be mentioned. Please, outsider.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Cross platform. Cross platform.
Casemiro wins the duel this time.
Okay.
अब यो त कसरी दिदैन यार
And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back.
Barca ride bada gar I pumiko how IPL her die hena k suman die.
Global is 1
it's
6,
Maradona.
defending 6. That's it. And there you have a fucking both midfielder of all time.
It's in! Right
It's
back in
99.
it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
भर्खर राइटबाट घर आइपुगेको हो अरे
All
Stuck it
countries
away
are same.
as if laser guided.
All
No
countries
other
are same.
outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
No difference.
Unstoppable.
Le numéro 7.
And my favorite
That has certainly
is
made things
this
interesting.
Yeah, it's a very
These are
good
the same.
contest with two very
Nothing
good
difference.
sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
All countries are same.
Goal Lara Mook
Beckenbauer.
X Adnu Parksa TW.
David Villa. That pass has been well intercepted.
This one had higher a little bit
Played back in.
stamina, and that one have 99 tight position.
David
That's it.
Villa. So what can they make of this? Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
This is
formidable
additional skill.
matchup. David Villa. Shot a goal!
छ्या यार कस्तो मिस्टेक गरेन यार मिस्टेक गरेन
चाँडै कटब्याक हालिहाल्नु पर्छ नि त्यो कस्तो घुमेर डान्स गरिरहेको छ
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover.
डान्स पडिसक्नु
That's good defensive concentration.
Pinches it off him.
ओ भाइ
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
हेर त
Neither
गएको
is
थियो
prepared to
आम्मामा
back
Yeah,
down,
no,
and
further.
to be honest, that's how it should be.
लगइन गर्दैन लगइन लेखेर रुम क्रिएट गर्दैन
Oh, can he get onto this? David Villa.
यता गेममै प्रदर्शन गर्छ
That is a great ball.
होइन खोइ बल
This is intriguing. Next goal
look.
critical.
Well, a goal
Perform
either
a
way
bit
at this
yesterday.
stage would qualify as a steal.
David Villa. Here's Maradona.
र गोर्खा जित्दै त
5 minutes left.
गोर्खालीको टाइम आए
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
हान्न म्यान
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen
Oof,
again.
yeah.
It needs to be dealt
Lock.
with at
That's
source.
All defend on the lock. I only got maybe 10,
आजकल हेडफोन
He's felt that,
10,
hasn't he?
20,
नलाइकन खेल्ने बानी
15.
हुन्छ है
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's
Huh?
clear cut. It's a
हेडफोन
free
नलाइकन
kick.
खेल्ने बानी
You can see.
And he is
Headphone
shown a
नलाइकन?
yellow card.
Well,
What
Peter,
about
when you're
Australia?
up against
Yeah.
a speedster, you've got to get to
850
him early
coin.
and not let him get
Chances
into his stride. And they're just not doing that.
0.10%. 85, 0.90%.
के भनिरहेछ अघि थिएँ
200,
Couldn't quite squeeze that one
200
through.
coins, 10
Well, both
coins.
sides might have to settle for a
0,
draw
10,
here.
10%.
Although there's
It's Salah!
5 eFootball coin, 15%.
Neymar!
ल
50%, 10.
तिमीले
अब के भन्नु
आफ्नै पोस्टमा छिराइदिएछ
Temps additionnel.
Neymar duly
Yes,
reaps
I
his
did.
reward,
Okay.
kept his cool whilst the defence lost their
अपडेट
bearings.
गरेछ र
Yeah, he
अपडेट
showed great reactions
Is it?
there. Right place, right time,
Sure.
easy pickings.
फुटबल
उल्टाएको छ
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a
कहिले
decisive
भन्दैन
lead.
सुनाउँदैन म्याच
Well, the
सिकाउँदा
last
रिटायरमेन्ट
moments
दिँदैन
now,
सिम
Peter,
पनि
are going
गर्दैन
to be
के
very
गर्दैन
frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
हेरेन
This ended up in no man's land. Mbappe,
Welcome to the stream, lads.
unnecessary
Please make
risks,
sure to
and the
subscribe.
game is petering
अन्त
out.
आइपिएल हेर्नुहोस् त अरे
And that will be it.
अब
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue...
Look,
त्यही देखेँ
मलाई
आइ
अब
पाइहाल्यो
आउनु
त।
म चाहिँ हेरेर
भइसक्यो,
आउनु
हतार
ए
परेर नाटक नपारे
म चाहिँ
आउनु।
हेरेर आऊ के अहिले म चाहिँ अल्छी लाएर के गरौँ आज
ए त्यस्तो
जितिहाल्यो नि एमआईले
हो र
इजी
हेरेन
इजी
म त भर्खर
Let's get a flip flap, lads.
10 मिनट 15 मिनट भयो आई
I need a flip flap.
राइडर घुमेर
के हो त्यो
त्यही देखेँ मैले त।
यो कप्स भन्दै हैन
Okay, we have
के हेर्छ
eight and one random category skill
अनि
training
पुरै अनि यहाँ त
program.
अनि के हो अनि अपडेटर छ त
अब
अपडेटर
निकोलस केज हो कि क्या हो
अपडेटर
आगो आगो बाल्नु
7 price.
अपडेटर छ त अपडेटर
अपडेट छ यस
Perez. Yeah, he's good. But I didn't
खाली
get it. Get him.
गयो गयो फेरि
के गयो
चरा
हाँ
ओहो
पंछी बनो उड़ते फिरू मस्ती में।
सेलेक्ट बुस्टर टोकन के हो यो बुस्टर
स्टोरमा
टोकन
निकाल्दिने यो स्वारेज अब हेरमा
व्हाट इज दिस बुस्टर टोकन यार
हामी पनि हेरौँ न
नयाँ रहेछ क्या बुस्टर टोकन त
अस्ति सुमनदाले निकाले जस्तो खोल्टे निकाल्नु त Mbappe E form, what the fuck? Yes, cause he got a red card.
कुन
Red
चाहिँ
is always
म्यानेजर
the E
को यो
form.
हु इज दिस
Johan Cruyff, 89 position.
अनि कस्तो चुच्चे पर्केको अनि
चोरी फोरी भन्ने यही हो
हैन अनुहार हौ
त्यही त अनुहार
Did you buy the 89 manager? No, I'm not into.
हिजो रियल म्याड्रिडले
I don't have a
कस्तो
coin.
मिठो
That's
जितायो यार
मैले भने नि त
जितायो
आर्सेनलले धेरै गोल खाँदैन भने कसलाई त्यो एक गोल पनि ऊ हो के अरे गिफ्ट पाएको हो
कामै नलाग्ने टिमहरु म्यादर चुतेर
Please give me a
सिजन भाइ
fucking
चाहिँ खुसी
flip
भएछ
flap.
हुनु पर्यो अरे नि यो त ठुलो अब त
यो
जित्न पनि सक्छ नि
यो पेनाल्टी हान्नेको कर्स ठुलो भएछ त यो
Yo,
मान्छे
how are you? I'm good, brother. How are you?
स्टुडेन्टहरु रुम भन्न म त अघि अपडेट भइसक्यो त
Oh yes,
गोरु
son.
खायो
Now you can delete the unwanted skill.
that you
Additional
gained
skill
already
like this.
Look.
Delete.
छिटो जोइन
Delete.
आमा दामी रहेछ जर्सी
जर्सी पर्सी
जोइन जोइन जोइन
Flip flap.
ल
Flip flap. What do you think of this update? It's a good. I like how they improve the passings and the cross
अब
plays.
जस गोर्खाले आनन्दै भयो किनभने अब अपोनेन्टै भेटेन यार भन्थ्यो अब त्यस्तो गयो अब अहिले त थिच्ने बित्तिकै सर घुम्ने पनि भएछ कि पहिला त थिच्ने बित्तिकै 5 सेकेन्ड पछि घुम्थ्यो नि
गोर्खालाई होइन म खोजेँ 1-2 घन्टा खोज्दै बस्थ्यो
कहाँ इभेन्टमा
होइन डिडिल जाने
ला समोस पेन समोस क्या
come on, give me a flip flap.
अब
बनिसक्यो बनिसक्यो
ल पिन पोइन्ट क्रसिङ है अब
कन्सी बनु सबलाई एड गर्नु पर्यो केटा
मजा भयो होला हुन्छ त
50 जना फ्रेन्ड भयो
चिसो त नाच्यो होला
खै इन्स्टामा कहिले कहिले पोस्ट नहाल्ने मान्छेले स्टोरी हालेको
हैन हिजो त अब खतरै हो नि तर डोमिनेट हान्यो नि त त्यो भएर स्ट्रक्चर कस्तो राम्रो के आर्सेनल भन्छ नि
लागेर कसम भनेको यस्तो आँखा बोलेको
बरु आर्सेनल चाहिँ हाल्ला कि जस्तो भइरहेको थियो
फुटबल नै खेल्न नजान्नेलाई खेल्न दिएछ क्या त्यहाँ
अन्जी रेडी Let's go.
रेडी रे
को पछाडि बोल्दैछ त हाम
Ready.
को बोलेको
मेरो पछाडि म म्युट गर्छु ल, अब आउँछ
कोही बोलेको छैन हौ।
आवाज
ऊ फेरि आउँदैछ सबभन्दा तपाईँ पछाडि
ए गोर्खाली बोल्दैछ
होइन मेरो केही पनि आवाज आउँछ
ए गोर्खाली दाइ हो
अन्त
के भन्छौ?
मेरो पछाडि
अघि
भन्छ
चिच्चाको चिच्चा हुन्छ एक्कासी सानो बोल्नु थाल्नुभएको
के भन्यो?
के भने हो गोर्खालीलाई कुन्नी हैन गोर्खाली
ब्राजिलियन भर्सेस के हो यो ब्राजिलियन भर्सेस जापानिज परेछ है हाम्रो
हैन
हेर त
जापानिज को
त्यो।
जापानिज
दुईटा देख्यो नि त्यहाँ हो
ए त म कहाँ जापानिज
त्यहाँ हेर न त्यहाँ झापालीमा को हो त्यो प्लेयर
ए मेरो पो रहेछ यार
Really?
म त मेरो सन होला भन्दै थिएँ
सन अरे
सन रे आज
होइन हौ त्यो माथिको चाहिँ क्या गोर्खालीको पिक्चर छ कि
यो त कागा
त्यो सन हो त
गोर्खालीको किन सन होइन को त्यो
एक मिनट हाँसौ त
यार अनुहार त उस्तै छ त यार काका बडाको छोरा होला छोरी
आउँछ
गोर्खाली
सन
काका
भन्छ।
बडाको छोरा हो
हँ?
सन भन्छ त यार
यत्रा उसलाई केही थाहा छैन क्या यो के कुरा हुँदैछ
के भयो गोर्खाली दाइले यस्तो एक्कासी डिप्रेसनमा परिरहेको
हार नि त अब केदेखि चोइससँग पनि
त्यही भने कस्तो
भन्न अरूसँग खेलेको 2-3 हान्दै मसँग खेलेको त 7-8 हानिदिन्थ्यो त लाइभै अफ गर्ने मलाई भएको गर्नु
यो आउट बेटो
यो जिबी बेलिङम कसले खेलाएको
मेरो
तपाईँले खेलाएको जिबी
होइन मैले अहिले त्यो के अरे के इभेन्ट खेल्दाखेरि त्यो गरेको थिएँ कि स्क्वाड अटो गरेको अनि तान्दाखेरि यतिकै छोडिदिएको यो आयो जस्तो छ
गोर्खाली
हौ के भयो?
यसलाई सेन्टर ब्याग राख न भनेको
ए
भन्छु त के अरे राजगिरीले त घोरोसँग खेल्ला पुरा फलोवर्सहरू अलिअलि किन बनाएर चल्दैछ अर्को प्लान लास्ट सोध्दै थियो घोरो होइन होरकोबाट त्यसले यसो टिकटक हुन्छ अलिकति फेमस भयो नि त होरकोबाट
को चाहिँ
ऊ त राजगिरी हौ तोते
त्यो थाहा नै भयो
चस्मे थिएन चस्मे एकचोटि कोही यहाँ पनि आएर खेल्यो
के खेल्थ्यो दाइले
एकचोटि पब्जी खेलेको होइन त पब्जी पिसी अनि खिच्चा गरेको होइन त्यसलाई हामीले
ए
होरकोबाट अलिकति फलोवर तानेछ कि अनि होर क्ल्यानलाई छोडेर अर्को क्ल्यान चल्दैछ हो अनि होर बिचकेर यसको केटा हो सबले अनसब्सक्राइब गर्ने हुन्छ दादा त्यस्तो नि दादा गर्छु मार्थ्यो हेर्नु न त्यो भिडियो यार
म होरको हेर्दिनँ त
आइदियो
हो र
गोर्खालीको बेस्ट फ्रेन्ड हो नि
को
राजगिरी
बेस्टै हो
गोर्खालीकै थ्रुबाट त यहाँको होइन गोर्खाली
Come on, lads.
फर्स्टमा सोधेको थिएँ मैले सिकाइदिएको सबै टिकटकमा कसरी गर्ने के गर्ने
ए त्यो तिम्रो त्यो भ्यू जाँदाखेरि पहिला लाइभ वाचिङ
हो त्यो बेला
gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
हान्देल गोर्खाली तिमी र म कम्प्युटर उठाएको बस
के हो यो कस्तो नाम हो के भयो डल्लो आउँछ नाम त यार कत्रो नाम हो यो
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he rewarded himself for not getting there. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
नामै ठुलो भयो क्या
कोही डबल टच पनि खतरा भयो
He's got away. Soldier in. Simons. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's a great hit!
ठिक छ नि हैन
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Guns.
पत्र कुटेको त्यो प्लेयर
Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
To Roberto, that's been intercepted.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Roberto Carlos. And that's a throw-in.
त्यो बनाउनु पर्यो यार नाम धेरै आयो
के मान्छे नाम आयो मेरो त त्यस्तो खास के भएन त मलाई
डिस्प्ले रेडर डिस्प्ले नेम अपोनेन्ट्स अफर छ हैन वन टिम चाहिँ प्लेयर नेम
के भनेको खाली अन टिम कर्सर टाइप भन्ने ल मैले पनि अफान्दै लेखेँ
कस्तो त्यो यत्रो नाम आएर
प्लेयर नेम राख्नु न नराख्नु
प्लेयर नेम पहिला अफ गरेर हेर मैले राख्नु
कस्तो आयो नाम पनि आयो प्लेयरको नाम आयो भनेको
टुप्पी आउनु पर्ने त्यहाँ यत्रो लामो नाम स्क्रिनै टास्छ कि
अब ठिक भयो हैन
So we're still where we started right now. That looks a cracking ball.
Thank you.
Villa is staying offside.
यार हुन्छ नि
ओहो के हो यो त अर्कै टेक्निक छ त यार यो त
यार पो
अम्मा ल अब चाहिँ हेरिन्छ यार एक दुईवटा
रिप्ले
No way through. It's Bebeto. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
I'm comfortable.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Griezmann. Son Heung-min!
ल यार कस्तो त्यहीबाट छिर्दिरह्यो
ल
Vinicius Junior.
ल
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
आफै आएर
No
लड्छ
surprise, that's a booking.
आफै लडेको थियो हेर्नु अन्तिममा पो लडेछ
Pass is just off target.
के हो यो
Intercepted. To Roberto.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
यहीँबाट गोल गरेर नि हेरेन
सही थियो क्रस यस्तो क्रस जोडा हुन्छ
Bebeto. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance here to counter. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Yeah.
Griezmann cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That is a brilliant interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? To Roberto. Pull it.
That's good play from him.
कहाँ गएको
उतै जान्छ त यार
Great defending, strong and determined. Son Heung-min. David Villa. Son Heung-min. Played in by Son Heung-min. Oh no, this does not...
लो कत्रो टाइम लाग्यो गोर्खाले हान्न पुग्यो हान्दैन त्यस्तो फर्स्ट टाइम
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Number 7, Vinicius
Another time.
Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle
Kasta
for this
beherदैन
narrow
भने
lead at the break.
Oh, easy pickings there.
यो सिधा बनाएर हान्न बोल्यो यार
Pull it.
त्यही घुम्या गर्छ त
Roberto. The only breakthrough then came late
Lo.
in the first half here, and that is the
ल
difference.
के फल यार फेरि मान्छेको नाम कहाँबाट आयो अघि
Looks like a
निकालिसकेको थिएँ त
final
मैले
warning, still no card.
ए फल कसले हान्यो भनेर देखाउँदो रहेछ
तिमीले हानेको त बोल
ए ए रोबोट गाह्रो रहेछ ल मारे
अनि यस्तो फुल पावर हान्दा के बिस्तारै दिन्छ
तिमी किन अटिया हो
त्यहाँ रोबोट गाह्रो देखेन
यार म त
Junior,
त्यत्रो पावर हान्रहेको छ मैले यही नजिक दिन्छ यार
Xavi Simons. Vinicius Junior. He's through here.
ल यस्तो बिस्तारै दिँदा पनि यार त्यहाँ पुग्छ यार
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dear Roberto.
रेल हो उनी चाहिँ
ल
And we've reached
रेल
half
हो
time.
उनी
So there we are, half time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one.
आज किन GPU म्याक्सिमम युज
Still
भएर
very tight here. The game still up for grabs.
Thank you very much for your
And the
cooperation.
half-time score,
बगाएर
1-0.
खेलेर
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
ल
ल
Leading 1-0 at the break.
रेडी
And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
Hello,
See if you can
gimme,
open them
gimme,
up a bit more.
एम फर्ममा यस कोचिङ
Tar.
यस्तो उल्टो पास दिन्छ यार
Interesting
राम्रै
ball.
गरे
He
साथै
could
गयो
be in here. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
यार तेरी
किन हो
कार्ड कार्ड
कुतै छैन
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. McAllister thinks one through. No joy this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pull it. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Oh, played right into his path.
देऊ
And he's managed to get free.
देऊ भनेको
दिए त
Tries a shot.
नसल हट नि त बाटो दे भन्दै बाटो छिर्छ अझै
Messi.
दिइरहेको छु हजुर त्योभन्दा कति दिने हो 5 देऊ
And say Roberto. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
72,306.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter,
देऊ देऊ
I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
दिएको त भने
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
उयो
pass could have
पासमा
completed
अटो
its
भयो त
journey.
एकतिर उ त्यो घुमाएको सही छ
ए बाटो छोड
Oh,
न
he could be caught out
Cast.
here.
छोड त पुगिसक्यो त बाटो
Good
छोड्नु अझै
pressing, squeezing the play. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
बाटो छोड्दिएको त हो यी
No Xbox, PS5 Max.
All he
like
needs to
this
do
too.
is to place
Can't
this
go.
between the goalposts and basically let them
Why you wanna know
Climbs up
Xbox or
big.
No.
PlayStation?
गोर्खाली कन्सोलको
Wow.
खेलाडीहरू झन् खतरा हुँदो रहेछ
Tchouaméni did give it a fair old crack,
Huh?
and he'll be
के खेलाडी
encouraged
खतरा?
to step up again.
अघि त तिम्रो अपोनेन्ट हौ
के त
खतरा थियो
के नि खतरा मेरो लागि चाहिँ अब तिम्रो लागि त इजी हो नि
मेरो लागि त नर्मल हो
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
मैले छोड्दै
Simons.
ल
Well, it didn't look good for a while.
हातमा त्यो बल मेरो थियो
That was
टेक पनि
brave
छोडिदिएर कुद्यो
defending,
मैले
and
थाहा
they
छैन
got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
गोर्खाली
हौ
ठिक छौ
अँ,
त्यहाँ वाट्सएपमा लास्ट दुआ है गोर्खाली हिजो
अँ?
काल आउ त्यसले दुईहरूले तर हिजो त गेम हेर्नु कस्तो मजै भएन क्या आँखा पोलेर पोलेर
कहाँ बसिरहेको छ
सकिँदो सुतुम भएर
घटमा
हो कुनै
पानी
गेममा
परेको
गोलै
छैन?
भएन क्या मेन अनि हेर्न पनि मजा आउने के चिप साथी खेल्छ झगडै मात्रै गर्दै बस्छ यार
कालो
लाइन त झन् झन्डु पो खेल्नु थाल्छ
यो अपोनेन्ट के भयो हाम्रो कहाँ भयो
यस्तै हो नि सुमन दाई
हजुर
अब चाहिँ त्यो फ्राङ्कफर्ट भन्नेले उठाइन्छ बुन्डेसलिगा
ए के हो यो
अबेहरू रेडी गर्नु भएको छैन
के हो यो
हो त अनि किन गोर्खाली रेडी नभयो
Substitution on the field.
गोर्खाली
Messi considers his options.
लास्ट दिने कि हाल्ने
So a genuine chance
Situation
to
हेर्नु
increase
न।
the lead.
ल सिचुएसन हेर है
Number 11.
सिचुएसन
McAllister. Number 18. Griezmann.
ल सिचुएसन लेख्यो सिचुएसन
David Villa.
राम्रो गुड
Coming on the field.
सिचुएसन
Number 10.
ओए
Decent hit from there.
उही बोला
Beckham. Number 25. Number 21.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
यो
बोल्यो पनि छोड्यो
त्यो स्लो हो के त्यो स्लो हो म होइन
There's a real
Get
appetite
them out there.
from them to
What's the air,
finally put
Ronaldo?
this game to bed, but will they?
Roberto Carlos.
कसरी इन्टरसेप्ट भइरहेछ
And he's gone looking for safety.
ल कत्रो बङ्गाएछु
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
लो हाल्न
Roberto Carlos.
हाल्दैन यार
Chiesa. Xavi Simons. Bebeto. For Szoboszlai. That's a shade optimistic. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
कास्ट
Could have been dangerous, but it
कहाँ
came to
कसले
nothing.
पाइदिएर
Simons. Griezmann has it in a wide
क्या
position.
बाहिरकोलाई दिएको हो नि
I think we're about to see
Lo.
a frenetic
Pari, pari,
finish.
go, go.
No half measures from him.
He's had a hit.
त भाइ यो त
बाहिरकोलाई
मगा हो भन
यहाँ मिल्छ एउटा
Kस्तो
के
level
गर्नु थियो
at the last.
मगा हो भन
Beautifully dispatched.
Oh my
There was no
God.
reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his
That-
head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
All square again into the dying
No.
minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum. which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Chiesa.
No.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
indicated.
Puyol calmly anticipates. 2 minutes to be added on. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
No.
Now it's Chiesa. Oh, he had to make that.
Oh,
and
killer,
he
killer,
did
yes,
make
yes.
it. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only
Here.
hope we get an extra
मैले
time
नहेरी
contest of similar
नहेरिकन
ambition,
उ गरेँ
provided fatigue doesn't begin
Laura?
to play a part.
एकचोटि हेरेर
So
त
to
त्यो
clarify,
सक हुन्छ
extra
नि।
time will follow.
यस्तो रावण यस्तो म फेरि चुप लगाएर खुरुखुरु आफ्नो सुरमा यस्तो फसाइदियो यार मलाई
भविष्यवाणी मात्रै हो क्या त्यो चिन्ता नगर न
Substitution in progress.
भन्छ सकियो नि ला फोकस फोकस
So
आइला
our quest to find the winner continues.
यार हाल्दिहाल्छ
तिमीहरूले बोकेर गएको थियो यो
कमेडी भयो
And that interception was most necessary.
That was
छैन
well
नि त
played,
कसले
well
लगाउँछ
stopped.
उफ यार
Xavi Simons. Szoboszlai.
के त गाली बो छैन
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
हे भगवान के सालेको मेरो
Played long, and they could be in here.
त जित्यो
तान न तान
Cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nakamura.
नाकामुरा
Cristiano Ronaldo.
कस्तो यार
ल खाना खुसी
खान के गरे यार
Oh, good
ए
read.
ल यार
He
यार
read that
ल
really well and stopped it.
के गरेर आफै जियो त अझ के गरेर
माय गॉड छे
मैले पो के गरेर हो ल खाली
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Roberto Carlos.
ओइ
Moved on forwards. Costa Curta.
यो पास सही लाग्यो मलाई सम्झेर
ओ मलाई ढकाल्दियो
Engages and forces him off the ball.
ल
Szoboszlai. Simons. And he
Pretend
welcomes it
that.
in. And the assistant
खाली
referee
के
gives him offside.
पुरा त भटक भटक गरिरहेछ बस बस
हट लो लो लो
And here's Messi.
के हो त्यो यार के हो
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
के हुन्छ त ट्याकल हान्न बचाएको भन्दा अनि
Today, to please take
Extra
forward
time reaches
the
half time.
located by the entrance gates. Thank you
Yeah, 90
very
minutes
much for
long
your
gone.
cooperation.
15 of an extra 30 have
अब
also
मलाई
gone.
गोर्खाली
And the
बोल्दैछ
search for a
तिमीले
winner
झन्
is
तुमान डाइरेक्ट
still
बोल्नु
on.
पर्छ
Truly, this is a
गोर्खाली
punishing game
बोल्दैछ
on bodies and heads and minds.
पहिलेदेखि बोल्दा
And
होइन
the
कहाँ
outstanding
हामी धेरै
question,
नै बोल्दिनँ
The only
थियौँ।
question
पहिला कहाँ बोल्छ
is
बोल्दै
there
बोल्दै
still room
यो
for
अलिकति
one last bit
गोर्खाली
of
हेर्नु त
drama?
कत्रो बोल्दैछ आज
के भन्नु बोल्दा नि टेन्सन नबोल्दा नि टेन्सन
अनि यो ठिक यस्तो भयो ठिक
Substitution on the field.
के
इन्डियाको बोलेको लास्ट
गरेको अरे हो
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 4.
हान्दिहाल्नु
Well,
गोर्खाली
this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired
ए
legs out there. How much more can the players
कुदेको
give?
कुदेको
Oh, there's a probing ball.
कहाँ जान्छ यार यो मान्छे त
Saw
यार
that coming.
That's great
मैले
positioning.
पाएँ
So
मलाई
good
थाहै
from him.
छैन
Beckham. That's headed upfield. And here's Messi.
ल यार
सबलाई
Chiesa, given the lift of his goal.
नाइस पास
Xavi Simons. Szoboszlai.
ओए ल
David Villa.
Kia real Adobe Kaio.
And here's Chiesa.
फेरि यसले खायो नि यार
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
फेरि यसले खायो आर्सेनलले पायो
Still anyone's game this.
Ah.
One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
अब
Oh, it's come loose.
अति यार
Played back in.
हेर के सुपर क्यान्सल किन हुँदैन
To set
Ars
free a
nay
runner.
alba out ho PSG la hanksa.
ए कहाँ दौडेको अफसाइडमा यार
Played, well sorted
गोल
out.
गोल गोल गोल
You wonder if that's it.
ल गोल 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 गोल
Maybe
मेरो
one
त
more opportunity, Peter,
आवाज
for a late
लागिरहेको
steal.
ए ल्याउ न ल्याउ
दौडेछ माथि
ओइ
हेर न पास हेर न यार
Benjamin does
chance.
really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior.
यो गोर्खालीको चाल
Neuer will lay claim to
पासै मिलेन नि यार
the final
कस्तो
whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
पिएसजी अब आर्सेनलको अब पुरा कन्फिडेन्स लेभल हाई भइसक्यो डिफेन्स खतरा छ अरे आर्सेनलको अनि
With
कहाँ
focus is not the
गरेन
norm.
छ भन नि किन गरे
यो त सबैले
मैले अब
चार
सबै
हाल्छ।
म्याच हेरेको छैन नि
Rallying cry and then kicks from the
चार
spot.
हान्छ भने अरे लु म त चार हान्छ त्यो अस्ति त्यो सुरुचोटि त्यो के भन्छ बायर्न र रियल म्याड्रिड र आर्सेनलको पर्छ भन्दाखेरि मैले के आर्सेनलको सपोर्ट रियल म्याड्रिड सपोर्ट गर्छु भनेको छु पुरानो क्लिप
मैले त
चलाउनु
अझै दुई भन्दा बढी तपाईँलाई
त्यही होइन
PSG
दिनदिनै
at
बढाउँदै नि
Mohamed
यो त
Nasser.
दुई गोल हान्यो भने पुग्छ त्यो माइन्ड सेट त्यो अब अलिकति अर्कै दिमागले भएको तर जित्दाखेरि चाहिँ म आर्सेनलकोमा थिएँ क्या त्यो फर्स्ट लेगमा चाहिँ फेरि त्यही भएर हेर्नु पुरानो किनकि अब आर्सेनलबाट मलाई केही फाइदा हुँदैन म
पिएसजी
के गर्नु
एट्याकर हेर्नु न रे
हो त मात्रै कुरा क्या फाइदा हुनेतिर मात्रै दौडिने हो तर फाइदा गराउन सकेन
केही
आज
दुई
त
गोल
आम्मी
मात्रै हान्छ
हुन्छ
भन्दै बस्छ
आज भनिदिउँ स्कोर सुमन दाइ
बनाउनु।
लायन टु
Beckham
युनाइटेड वान
first
गोर्खाली
in
हो क्या
line.
भन्छ
Champion Hoon Chai Barca Joe.
होइन जित्छ युनाइटेड जित्छ आज।
And he has done his bit.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty. Picked the spot. Didn't
लाग्यो
change.
अनि बढी
च्याम्पियन च्याम्पियन्स लिग बार्साले लिएर
Next
जान्छ
in
अरे ल
line, and here he is.
अनि सुमन त लाग्यो
And the
बडो
keeper's
लिमिट
come up
लाग्यो
trumps.
2-1
Oh, that's a super
Still
save.
लान्छ त थाहा भएन युनाइटेड चाहिँ जित्छ आज।
युनाइटेड 2-1 हो
This to
हामीले
put them
गोर्खाली
2
जित्छ
up.
कस्तो छ
हो
अनि गोर्खाली हो भन न
Sure.
बार्सिलोना
Big character, big moment, big save. So, the second man in line.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Phone ma remote LW
यहाँ मात्र
Falna
बाटो
Mildina
हुँदैन नि त, उता
Vanya.
सर्दै
पहिले
बस्नु।
पहिले हानेर
Pepe
बिचमा त
is
हानेको छैन नि
third
त
in
नि
line.
म त जहाँ पनि हान्दैछु अब।
Good penalty, just
यसो
steered
गोर्खाले
the
सुध
other way.
हान्नु थाल्छ
Yeah, made his mind
ल
up very
के
quickly
भन्छ
and just didn't waver.
Roberto Carlos is the third man to
गन्जले
step
लेफ्ट हान्छ है
forward.
गोर्खाली
Oh, quite remarkable
लेफ्ट
miss.
भनेर लेफ्ट गएर हान्दियो
नेपालको
This
फ्ल्यागमा
to double their advantage.
सिधा
Oh, what a save!
म हान्दिनँ नआएको सिधा
Well,
सिधा
he had a
हान्दिनँ
little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
Xavi Simons comes up, their fourth taker.
स्ट्रेट राइट लेफ्ट